Guys, what is going on? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. This thing did not want to cooperate and go horizontal. I did not want to do a vertical stream. So there we go. All right. Hey, Carla, how are you? Thank you for joining. I see you guys in here. Thanks for 8 people in here, 5 likes. So that's pretty good. That means you guys are hitting the like. I'm going to grab something real quick and I'll be right back so I can see you guys' chat. And we'll get this stuff on the road. Let's see. Okay, I'm coming, guys. Sorry. In a perfect world, this would have been absolutely perfect, but hey. Okay, I'm here. So, we're going to do this. Let's see. I could not get my other camera working properly, so I'm using my phone. So, I'm going to have to use my other phone here to view you guys' chat. So, let me pull that up. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I can see you guys' chat. What's up, everybody? We got Carla Greencap, Jay Cabrera, E Barker, Little Nuggy. What's up, Little Nuggy? Get IT. What's up, man? I went live with him earlier. And Valerie Harris. Oh, oh, you changed your name, Valerie. I recognize your picture. Yeah, you won a giveaway before. I recognize your photo. So this is the Algolaser Pixi, the infamous Algolaser Pixi. I've been trying to give this thing away for like days now. So yeah, it's been a task trying to get this thing, trying to give this thing away. You would not think that it would be hard to give away a laser that's worth over 300 bucks. So uh, for those of you that don't know about the Pixi, it's actually just a little compact laser. It's nothing like your $1,000 or $2,000 lasers. It's it is this size right here. I mean it's pretty small. It's this one is the 5 watt unit. Um, but one thing I wanted to tell you about it, if you haven't looked at reviews or whatever, it does raise up. So I'm not gonna take it out of the box because after I reviewed it, I packed it all like it's brand new. So when you get it, it'll be brand new. And but it does raise up. So if I don't know if you pull it up on Google or whatever, the whole like top shell of this thing raises up. So you can do tall stuff. You can actually hook a rotary machine up to it. And so really it's small, but they kind of figured out a way so you're not as limited as you would be with this size. So it kind of works out. uh I used it and the user interface on this thing is really cool. You almost don't need a laptop. But with lasers you always need a laptop. So but yeah, I ran this thing when I first got it. I unpacked it and I just had it on the app because I already had the Algo Laser app from the other lasers that I reviewed, and I hooked it up. It connected right away. And then it's got like it comes with a stylus pen, so you can draw stuff on the screen. You could do that. It To me, it has a little bit of the feel of geared towards the younger crowd, right? But at the same time, it's still a laser and it can still do laser things. But the user interface, like where you can draw and doodle with the thing, and then with the stylus, and then you can just hit laser and it goes out. I mean, that's not typically useful for everyday stuff. But if you wanted to do something real quick, yeah. Uh, let's see, what else can this thing do? That's about it. It's a laser, so yeah. Um, I'm gonna go over with you guys before we do the giveaway. Let me tell you the rules of the giveaway. What you need to do to make sure that you're qualified. Number one, you have to be subscribed here on YouTube to be eligible, and then also you need to be a member of the Discord server, and because that's where the actual giveaway is gonna be. Um, you're going to go over to Discord. You're going to share the Discord server one time. You can share as many as you like, but you need to do at least one share of the Discord server and then go enter the giveaway. And then I'll give you guys time to do that. And then once I feel like everybody's had enough time, I'll just hit roll on the server, and the server bot, the Stay Ready bot, will go ahead and pick a winner. So super random. It's going to pick. You guys join. Real simple. So that's it. And international people, you can join. I don't exclude people. I know some people say no international or whatever. I feel like it's better to allow you guys to join, but if you are international, you will have to cover the additional shipping. I'll pay the shipping from here, all in the United States. If you're somewhere in Egypt or wherever you may be, then you got to help us out with shipping because that gets crazy. So, but you guys can still play for sure. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check chat. Okay, 8 millimeter acrylic. Highly doubt it. I want to try out your new TPU. Yeah, we got the new TPU coming out. That it's actually right here. I don't know if you can you guys see it. Yeah, you can see it. This is Morphex right here. So I've got two colors coming. One will be this lavender color right here, and the other is this black color. I don't know if you guys can see it because the light, but yeah, both of these are Morphex. We're gonna start out with two colors, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how you guys receive it and how you like it, and I don't want to dump a bunch of money in this stuff if you guys aren't gonna buy it. I think it's great, and actually, I figured out a way to get the price down lower. So I'm trying to get it as low as possible. I'm not trying to get rich off this stuff, guys. I just think it's a really cool product, and I figured if I could sell it too, that's great. Um, but yeah, I mean, 50 and 60 bucks a roll for some filament, I feel like that's robbery, so I'm not gonna do that. Uh, that was going to be the original plan based on pricing from the manufacturer and all that stuff. Since then, we've discussed things, and yeah, we're gonna get it down. So that's good. Uh, see, you were on with Kevin Crowdy. Yeah, I was with on Crowdy Live last night. We were actually talking about this little guy right here. We're talking about the K2 Pro. Um, where do you want us to share? No, you can just share the Discord anywhere. The Stay Ready bot will track it, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to show it to me or screenshot it, anything like that. Just go into the Discord server. Pick a friend that you think cares about 3D printing. Don't share it with your grandmother or somebody who doesn't care anything about 3D printing. Nothing against grandmothers. If she likes 3D printing, bring her on down. But just don't share it with somebody that's just pointless. That's not going to benefit the server. Unless it's your last resort. I get it. You want to join the giveaway. If you have nobody else that cares about 3D printing, cool. Share it with your grandmother, whoever you want to share it with. But try to get somebody that cares about 3D printing so we can bring in more people to the community because it helps out a lot, especially with sponsors and stuff like that. The more active you guys are, the more giveaways I can do. As you can see, like I'm starting to ramp up on the giveaways. We got some cool stuff coming up. Definitely, there's a printer in the works, and I'm kind of just flat out requiring brands if they want me to promote something to an extent. Now, I do receive some very expensive stuff, and for those, I mean, we can't really do that. But like on with stuff within reason, I'm pretty much requiring that they send two. So just like with this Algolaser, I was like, hey, I don't mind taking a look at it, but you have to send me one and send my subscribers one. And so that's kind of what I've been rallying for you guys is like, hey, send double. So uh let's see, good segment. Oh, thanks, JW. I appreciate it. How do you share Discord? Do you mean to create an invite link? Yeah, that would be sharing it. So you'll create an invite link. And this isn't a stipulation, but guys, please, when you create the invite link, if you look at the little fine print at the bottom, it'll say it expires in 7 days. If you can change that to you can change it to never, that would be great. That way, if they don't click on it within 7 days, it doesn't just expire and goes away. It turns into a dead link if you leave it on 7. If you can't figure it out, don't worry about it. Just share it. That's fine. Yeah. So you create an invite link and then share it with everybody. So yeah. Let's see. I remember paying 150 for Ninja Flex TPU years ago. Oh yeah, things have changed since then. I remember using Lulzbot or a what was it, the replicator 2? I can't make MakerBot. Was it the MakerBot replicator 2 like 10 years ago? Uh let's see. Okay. Shared you on my TTO. Okay, great. Thanks, Get IT. That's awesome. Let's see. What else do we have going on? I want to tell you guys about while you guys are doing your thing with sharing. Don't worry if you need to dip out to go do your share or to join on Discord. You got some time, so go do that. Come on back. You're good. I'm gonna tell everybody basically about some giveaways that we have coming up. So we've got several giveaways coming up. So this is today's, and if you've noticed in like on the Creality live stream, I kind of snuck these guys in the stream right here. They were kind of just sitting right here, right? Well, yes, these guys reached out and they sent us a bunch of stuff, right? But at the same time, I already use this stuff. So when they reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you mind us sending you this? Would you promote it on your channel?" I said, "Yeah, I'd love to, because I already use your stuff." And actually, all of the light kits that I make for these K2 and K for the K series machines, I made with these Fantic tools. So I have a Fantic soldering iron in my other studio, and I bought this Fantic screwdriver, and then of course I lasered the Stay Ready 3D print logo on there, and it looks exactly like the one that they did, because that laser, the Falcon A1 Pro, is awesome. And so I had this in the soldering iron, and then they reached out and they sent out this bad boy right here, and then they sent out a vacuum, a drill, rotary tool, some other stuff I'll show you guys right now. But and I'm not promoting them right now. What I'm just telling you guys about them as just person to person, that I enjoy using them, because they're like, if you've ever had one, they're all metal, like these housings on this thing, and they're all like spring loaded. That right there is a precision screwdriver, and I mean, it's just compact. I use this like when I set up the K2 Pro. I use this, and I use this for the stronger stuff. This is a precision, so it's not super strong, but I mean, look at that. It's got everything you need there, and when you're done, you just throw it in there and then throw it down, click, clack, you're done. Right? So I enjoy these, and all of their stuff has got that, like, that same feel. So yeah, this thing. Now, I'm not using, some of you guys know me. I own a construction company. I build houses for a living. I'm not using these on a job site. I have Milwaukee tools for that, but I don't bring my Milwaukee tools in my studio. And so these work out great. I just got this, and I have a little DeWalt one that I use, but now that I got all these, I'm just going to use these, and it works great. It's cordless. Everything's digital, like to go reverse and forward. It's all digital, and even on the back, it's all digital right there on the back, and you can change, like, you could change it from drill to screwdriver or whatever. Yeah, I haven't used the drill mode on it yet. I don't know what that does, but apparently I got full battery, and I've been using it for 2 or 3 days now. But yeah, I'm going to be doing the reason why I mentioned all this was I'm doing a giveaway on this stuff. So when they sent me this stuff again, I told them, I was like, "Hey, you're going to have to send doubles." So, and they were cool with that. Yeah, Fantic is amazing. Yeah, they're great, honestly. And they're on Amazon, so they're not super expensive. I just got that Next S2 Pro. Awesome. I got the FF80 85M Pro. Yeah, I've got the 85. No, I'm sorry. I got the 85X down here. I just put it together yesterday, so I'll be doing a review on the FlashForge 85X. That's coming up. I've got it's not really a review on the Bamboo X1C, but I don't know if you guys saw my video where I went to Rapid TCT. That's like one of the world's largest 3D printing events, and I was interviewing Bamboo at Rapid TCT. I was rudely cut off, and I came back home and I made a video. Well, Bamboo reached out and replied to an email that I had sent weeks, maybe months before, and we had a conversation, And I politely told Bamboo that, hey, you know, if your software issues are not true and, you know, whatever the case may be, then I have zero problems making a video talking about that. So they sent the X1C out, not for a review, but for me to explore the software issues that everyone's talking about. So I've done that, and that video's in the works, and I'll let you guys know the results of that, because you guys know I use Creality, but I am open to using all machines. I've got an X1C there. I've got a Prusa Core 1 there. I had a Elegoo printer down there. I've got a Solvo SV07 Plus in the hallway right there. That one might make it to a giveaway. That one I really haven't had a chance to touch it. It's still brand new. And then we got several K2 Pluses, K1 Max, and K2 Pro. Uh, so Fantech giveaway. Let me show you guys. Uh, so here's some of the stuff that will be in the giveaway, I believe. I'm not sure exactly which items are in the giveaway, guys, so don't hold me to it. I'm just going to show you what they sent. It will be some of these items. This one is the vacuum cleaner. They have a really cool little like portable vacuum cleaner. When I got it, I was super skeptical. Man, what in the hell? I was super skeptical. I can't say the word. Anyways, I didn't think the vacuum would work basically. So I got the vacuum because you know how usually the small vacuums they just suck. And so when I got this one, I was like, yeah, well, here we go. But actually, it's decent. It's as good as a small vacuum can really be. And so I just threw it in my truck underneath the back seat for little small stuff. I'm not going to detail my truck with it, but like if you got little stuff, suck up the dust in the console, whatever, I think you're good to go. They also sent out the F2 Master, which is the precision rotary tool. That thing is awesome, and I don't know where it's at, but it looks basically just like this, except it's a rotary, not a screwdriver. It's a little bit shaped different than this, same concept, and it pops open. It has all your rotary like Dremel bits and all that stuff, and it has a rotary tool just like this, except a little bit bigger. So let's see, what else did they, oh, so, oh, let me check chat real quick. Okay, do you have one of those huge? Okay, let me back up. Do you have one of them huge Elegoo orange storms? No, I do not. I don't have any room. We're getting ready to move studios soon. Actually, we're buying a house. My studios are in my house. We have a 3-bedroom house. It's just me and my wife, and I take up 2 rooms. And so these rooms are completely full. They're packed, and I have zero more. I have no room left. We're gonna have to buy a bigger house. We need something bigger than a 3-bedroom, and it's just us two. So yeah, I don't have room for that, but we will soon. Let's see. I generated invite link, set it to never expire, and sent it to my nephew. Hopefully that works. That'll work, JW. You're done. The bot will track it, so you don't have to worry. I have the next T1 Max solder from them. Do you know what the soldering tips are called? I need to replace one of mine. Uh, John, that is a good question. I need to replace mine too. Mine have been like the solder doesn't want to stick. I mean, I solder every single day because I make these light kits and I've sold thousands of them. Not thousands. I've sold over 1,000. I've got like 1,083. Um, and yeah, the solder hasn't been wanting to stick, and so I bought some tinning. I forget what it's called. Something tinning. I'll remember. My brain's crazy right now, but I got like 900 things that right here waiting to go to you guys. So, um, but yeah, I bought tinning something, and you dip the tip in it, and it tins the tip, and it makes everything stick better. But if that's not your problem, and you need a tip, I need a tip regardless. We both need tips. I'm gonna get with Fantic and see. Uh, I don't know how to get a hold of you. I guess if you're in the Discord, hit me up in the Discord, which you should be, because if you're in the giveaway, you're in the Discord. So I'm in the Discord every day. I chat in the Discord. I'm there present all the time. So um, I'll reach out to you. Yeah, I'll just at you in the Discord, and whenever Fantic lets me know about the tips, because I need some too, I'll let you know so we can try to get some. Shared my link on Threads. Awesome, Green Cap. Very generous for you to do these giveaways. Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm not doing these giveaways. You guys are. I said from the very beginning when I started my channel that it just blows my mind away about creators. They start their channel, they start getting big, and they forget how they got there, or they stop replying to chat and they don't even reply to comments. I mean, like, you guys are why all this stuff is sitting here. It's not me. Yeah, I make the videos, but if you guys don't watch, none of this happens. So, me personally, I will never forget that. And I will always give back to the people who give to me, which is you guys. And so, I don't understand how people forget that. I mean, if y'all ever see me forgetting that, call me out, talk shit to me in the live, do whatever you got to do. Uh, I'm gonna try my best to always answer comments. If I have to hire somebody to answer, if I'm so busy and business is so well that I can't answer comments, then I will hire somebody to answer comments and help me out. But I won't just ignore people in chat. Um, maybe if you get so big, I guess yeah. But I mean, we're not that big, so we're doing good right now. Same channel name on TikTok, yes sir. Stay ready to 3D print anywhere you look. So give him time to respond in Discord, but believe me, he will respond. He always has. Yeah, I always respond, guys. One more thing for Fantic, they sent me this hair dryer because like a lot of times when I get out of the shower, my hair is real wet, and so they sent me this guy right here. And trust me, I've dried my hair with this a lot. It works great. So yeah, and it's kind of like the little Dyson. It's like a budget Dyson. But yeah, this thing's sick, man. They actually make some really good stuff, man. I was so surprised. I didn't even know they made this stuff. So when they sent it out, I was like, okay, hair dryer. That's a good joke because I don't have hair, right? So I was like, cool. Uh, and so they sent it out. But yeah, my wife was excited when she saw it. She's like, man, that's sick. I love that. I was like, yeah, well, you're not getting it because I'm going to use it for my 3D prints. So no, I'm kidding. I'm going to take her old one. She's going to take this one. And because I use her blow dryer right now for sometimes I'll have 3D prints. Like when I do a life size print, I need to shape it, bend it, do a little something. I'll heat it up with the blow dryer so I don't have to bust out my heat gun because it gets too hot sometimes. And yeah, these things are awesome. But yeah, this one of these might be in the giveaway. It's gonna be 2 or 3 things out of this. I'm not sure which ones it'll be just yet. So let me get all this junk off the table. I got a couple of more giveaway items that are coming up. And once I tell you about those, we'll do our giveaway and you guys can get out of here. I'm gonna hold you hostage until then, because I know if I do the giveaway, you're gonna leave. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we got that out the way. Fantic's done. We got all their stuff. Okay. I got what else we got over here? Oh man, we got filament dryers, guys. This is the Chi2 Systems Phila Partner E1. Yeah, Chi2 Systems Phila Partner E1. This is a 4-roll filament dryer. It's like $150 somewhere around there. It's a modular system. The actual the dryer compartments come off of the base, so it's basically like a dryer base, and then the little modular boxes for the filament, you can actually take them off. Why that's useful, I have no idea. I have the Space Pi X4. I've never wanted to take that thing apart, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of their selling points, though. But yeah, anyways, I'm pretty certain we're gonna be giving this away. We gotta review it first. That one I just got today. This one is already in the Discord for the upcoming giveaway. So this upcoming giveaway, this is the eBus. I forget what the name of this one is. It's just the eBus Series X filament dryer. It's a single filament dryer. It's like 50 or 60 bucks. I'm doing a boosted giveaway in Discord. And basically how that works is typically I give away a giveaway. I don't ask for anything in return. On this one, I wanted to see if people would be willing to basically boost the server, to boost the servers like I think $3 or something like that. And basically you can enter the giveaway. If you boost the server, you get a entry for the giveaway. And I wanted to try that out, not because I want you guys to waste a bunch of money, but it's, I mean, it's $3 and you get to enter a giveaway, and it helps the server. And it's not just helping me, it really helps me nothing. It actually, it opens up the server for me to allow certain features for you guys. And so far, I've been the only one boosting that thing, and nobody's boosting the server. And I just been boosting and boosting and boosting. And I'm like, I looked at it the other day. I was like, wow, okay, I need to try to get you guys to figure out some boosting or something. So I figured I would do a little giveaway and see if people would be cool with that. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Who knows? But yeah, if you need someone to respond to people on your social media, I'll do it. I take 3D printers as payment. I need someone to handle all my media. We just got a channel manager and a editing team, so hopefully everything will smooth out here soon. Is there any limit on how many giveaways we can win? No, there's no limit, man. I mean, if you win a giveaway today and you join the one tomorrow and you win that one, I mean, it's all random, so I highly doubt that would happen, but possibility. You can definitely join as many as I open up. Now, what I can tell you is if you don't claim your giveaway prize, like these guys that were in the laser giveaway, uh, you're not in the drawing anymore. Once I've pulled your name and you didn't respond usually I give you 24 to 48 hours. If you didn't respond, then you're out of that giveaway. Now, the next day, if I do another giveaway, you're good. But yeah, I pull the names out after that. Let's see. We're almost there, guys. I think it's just this, and then I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions about the K2 Pro? It's just kind of chilling over here to the side. And if anybody has any questions, now is a good time. I've spent about a day and a half with it. And so yeah. Let's see. Okay. Any suggestions for the channel? Could we be doing things better? Videos you guys would like to see? I know we're working. I just did a video where I 3D printed a fishing pole and some lures, and we went deep sea fishing. Red snapper. We went 30 miles offshore, and I wanted to see if a 3D printed lure would catch a fish in the deep sea. So that video will be coming up. And then also I'm 3D printing famous YouTubers. And so I 3D printed Jenny Hoyos, which she is the queen of YouTube shorts with over several billion views on YouTube. And so I 3D printed her, did a video with her. And yeah, that was interesting because she lives in Florida. And yeah, so the whole gist of the video is, you know, I pick a YouTuber and I 3D print them, and then I try to track them down and give them the print, you know, and sometimes you can track people down and sometimes you can't. And yeah, and sometimes you make a wasted trip and come back home and nothing. So yeah. So the Pro is just a smaller plus with one less fan and a few less features, right? That's what I could tell from their website. Uh yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Uh, it was just a little confusing because of the way they released them. I feel like they should have released them all at once and it would have made a whole lot more sense. But yeah, yeah, the Pro is just basically it's a K2 Plus, a little bit cheaper, a little bit smaller, and that's it. Yeah, it does have one less fan. The K2 Pro or the K2 Plus has a fan on each side. This one just has a fan on the left. Uh, they updated the extruder. It does come with the plastic PTFE tube support already installed. The poop chute is a two-piece design from what I can tell. It has screws on the side, so actually it comes in half. And the only thing I can think of why they would do that would be so you can unscrew it, take off the top of the poop chute, and change out your wiper nozzle or your wiper pads, and just service that area a lot easier than digging back there. Um, it does only have one LED in the front, and I don't know if you guys can see this one. I've already got a light kit installed on this one. If I didn't have that, you wouldn't even be able to see inside the printer. So I did release the K2 Pro light kits on the website today, and they're the same price. They're $19.99, just like all the other K series light kits. They were 24.99 for the longest, and then I finally found a cheaper vendor, and so I was able to transfer that savings over to you guys. And I think today I even found a cheaper one. So I think it's too good to be true, but I'm checking into it. If I get that vendor, then these light kits will go down. Because like I'm saying, I'm not trying to get rich, guys. Like I charge for my time. I put a video up for you guys to show you how to make the light kit. If you want to make it, that's fine. But I mean, if you want me to take time out of my day to make it, then 19.99. That's what I charge for about 30 minutes of my time. So, uh, but yeah, we've sold over 1,000, and I think I've had 3 returns. And yeah, so the quality, I've had mine installed on my K1 series for over a year now, and not a single issue. uh, the returns we had, I think, were people not using an alcohol pad when they installed it, and it came the adhesive let go. I've never had that issue, and like I said, over 1,000, nobody else has had the issue. So yeah, get it. He placed the order today. He's ordered several from us. He has several printers, and his buddies, they all ordered. I mean, everybody he knows orders them. So purge waste, extra time on my K1 with CFS is annoying. Yeah, definitely. I think here soon, guys, you guys are going to be very surprised. And I'll speak briefly because I need to get to this giveaway. I don't want to keep you guys. But uh, the whole printer world, it's kind of like the cell phone business. And I was telling Get IT this earlier. Just like Apple, they release a new phone every year. Well, these printer companies, they've caught on. They're doing the same exact thing. They could give us all these features all at once, but they don't. And so they spoon feed us all these printers, and oh, it's a new version. And I mean, just like this printer, yeah, it's cool, but don't get caught up in the I want the next newest greatest thing, because you need to take a step back and think. I mean, just like Valerie pointed out earlier, like really this is all that's changed, right? And yeah, you're questioning it, but because it's a new printer, but yeah, that's all that's changed. That's true. And they're going to keep doing it because there's a lot of people that always, I was one of them, I always have to have the latest and greatest machine, and at some point it's got to stop. So yeah, and these things are already going to be obsolete in the next, probably I would say, month or two. The whole CFS color change system and method of multicolor printing is about to be like the old way of doing it very fast. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of printers here soon, because you got Bamboo that's coming out with a multi-tool head. You've got Snapmaker that came out with the U1, which is a multi-tool head, which can blow these multicolor printers out of the water when it comes to time. No waste. And I think Bamboo's printer has wireless hot ends, where it just picks up the hot end and goes, and it works off induction heating, and there's no wires connected. So I mean, it's 2025, guys. This stuff is gonna phase out quick. So yeah, it's getting crazy. Are you going to get them on your TD? Yeah, I'm gonna put them on TikTok Shop, for sure. Yeah, we got our TikTok Shop set up. We're gonna start focusing on TikTok and all that stuff, but right now we're just on YouTube. We were the fastest growing 3D printing channel for a good bit there for a while. So yeah, we were doing really good. Over 1 million views as of last week. Yep. So, real quick, I'm going to tell you what this is and what the plan for it is. We're going to go to the giveaway. I'm going to get out of here. Sound good to you guys? Cool, cool, cool. I need a drink of water. I feel like I haven't shut up since I got on the stream. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to cram all this stuff, get it to you, and get you guys out of here. So, what this is right here, it's really nothing to look at, but I'm going to show you this because this is the logo. So we're teaming up with a company that makes a device called iHeater, right? And you guys are going to love this when I tell you what it is, because everybody's been wanting a CFS heater, and everybody's like, man, when's Creality going to come out with a CFS heater? Well, just like I answered with the light kit, everybody wanted the light kit, so I made it. And right now we're working on one for the Creality High, because everybody's asking, there's no light kit for the High. I was like, you're right, I'm working on it, but it's tricky on the High. But iHeater, guys, me stay ready to 3D print an eye heater. Well, let me tell you who eye heater makes an actual filament dryer, and they also make a chamber heater for. I'm gonna install. This is a chamber heater, and I'm gonna install this on the FlashForge 85X because it doesn't have one, um, and that way you can have an active heated chambers to be able to print certain filaments. Well, I talked to the owner over there and we just got to chatting, and I was like, hey, why don't we design something for the CFS? Because people are tearing up their space pies and converting those into CFS heaters in order to put a heater on the CFS. And I said, we've been working for a while trying to figure this out. And yeah, it'll be here soon. So it's going to be a heater solution for the CFS. So you'll be able to have active heating on your CFS. So for you K2 Plus users or really Creality multicolor users, you'll be able to actively heat your CFS and you'll be able to print those filaments, or they'll just be ready for you whenever you get ready to print, which is cool. So yeah, exactly. Need a CFS dehumidifier. Yeah. Yeah, well it's a heater, but it will dehumidify as well, basically, because anytime you move hot air across something, it's pulling out the moisture and yada yada yada. So yeah, that'll work. See some really amazing printers coming soon. Yep, you are right, Talon. Okay, yeah, this box is a bunch of wires and PCB boards and stuff. Nothing to look at, but yeah, we're working on that. If you have like a custom printer or something that you want a chamber heater for, you can check out iHeater. He sells those, and you actually 3D print everything. This is just the internals to it. That's going to be the same thing for the CFS heater. We're going to provide the internals and the files, and then you're going to print your files so you can customize them however you want, colors, whatever you want, and then you will attach it to your CFS, and there you go. You don't have to tear up your filament dryer. You don't have to chop up your CFS and all that craziness. We're going to provide you guys with a more stable solution. So yeah, very cool. And he also has, like I said, he also has the eye dryer, which is the filament dryer. It's a single one. I don't think it comes in a double or a quadruple. I'll definitely be buying one of those. That's what I'm talking about, Valerie. That's awesome. Okay, so you guys do what you got to do. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're Discord members, and make sure you have shared. I'm gonna go set up the giveaway on that phone. Ooh, I'm gonna do it on this phone so I don't have to disrupt the stream. Uh, Let me go. I don't have Discord on this phone, do I? Let's see. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna set up the giveaway entry, and then all you guys have to do is click enter, and then once everybody gives me the thumbs up, I'll hit select, and the Stay Ready bot will pick a winner. Discord. This should be fast. I have 5G fiber, so it should go pretty quick. Yeah, it already downloaded. All right, great. Okay, I love that stuff. Yeah, see, already got Discord. Good to go. That was extremely fast. Okay, I'm just gonna log in here on Discord. If I can remember my login. All right, let's see. Is that it? That is not it, sir. Okay. Yeah, comment if this is you half the time. Can't remember anything. Okay. I got an idea. I'll go to Chrome because it's saved on my Chrome, so that'll work. I can log in on Chrome. It knows me. It knows me. Come on, Chrome. Get me there. All right. Sorry, guys, you have to sit through this, but my camera did not want to. Oh, wow. It won't let me. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to go to the other phone It wants me to when I go on Chrome, it says download the app, but I already got the app. I don't want to use that because it doesn't know my password. Log in. Let's see. Discord. Okay, guys. All right, I'm gonna come over here. I need to get to my actual phone. So the camera might go out, but the stream's not gonna go anywhere. So just bear with me. Let's see. No, you didn't miss the giveaway, Smokey. You're good. I'm just actually what I'm doing right now is going and getting my Discord password. Let's see. All right, Smokey, you're just going to enter the giveaway whenever I open up the giveaway form. Hey, Smokey, can you go in Discord? Do me a favor. Can you go in Discord and open up a giveaway for me? Can you do it? Let's see. Where is YouTube? Let me pull up my chat so I can see you guys. Yeah, Smokey, can you do that? Can you go to the Discord and do a giveaway? Just go into the moderator channel and hit / and then type in create giveaway and make sure you use the Carl bot, the green one, and then just start a giveaway. You don't even have to name. You can name it whatever and just do that. It doesn't matter what the name of it is. Everybody's gonna know. So yeah, Smokey's gonna go do that real quick. I'm pretty sure he can get that. Okay. Let me see. Smokey, congrats. How do I join? Remember when we were kids and had to remember everyone's phone numbers? Nowadays we can't remember shit. I know that's right. Yeah, Smokey's creating a giveaway right now. So when he does that, you guys can all hop on over to Discord, tap enter, and then come right back. That's going to be the process, guys. Once he confirms the giveaway is up, you swipe out, go over to Discord, go to the giveaway section, hit enter, swipe out, come on back, and then once you guys all come back, then we'll do that. Then we'll do the giveaway. We'll be out of here. All right. Yeah, I'm excited about the Morphex. I really enjoyed using it, which is why I dumped a bunch of money into it because I really think that a lot of people can get some use out of that Morphex. It's really good because it starts out like a 95A, and 95A TPU is typically the easiest to 3D print with. So it's really cool that it starts out like the easiest filament to print with. That's typically the hardest, and then after it prints, it morphs into one of the softest filaments. So it's actually like phenomenal to print shoes and wearables and stuff. So it's really easy to print with, but it's actually very, very soft. So it's actually so soft that I had to reprint my shoes because I didn't add enough infill. I didn't think it was going to be that soft when I first got it. But yeah, I wasted like 60 hours on a shoe print, and because I didn't add enough infill. Ow, that was extremely painful. Yeah, what does Morphex do? I just explained it. I must have not seen that. Are you based out of Florida? No, I'm in Texas. Did I see you on Creati's TikTok live last night? Yes, you did. I was with Kevin and Zora last night. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The chat's always behind. How and where do we enter the giveaway? You're gonna look in the description of this video right here and go to the Discord. You need to be a member of Discord, which is free. And then you need to share the Discord server, which is free. And then you need to be subscribed here, which is free. And then that's it. Once you do that, we're about to open up the giveaway form. And then all you got to do is tap enter. Once you're entered, that's it. Simple. Yeah, the Morphex does work on the K2 Plus with my profile settings. You might have to tweak a little bit, but yeah, it definitely works. I've got probably almost 200 hours with like 2 failures on the K2 Plus and Morphex. So yeah, it's very, very, very nice. It reminds me of printing with PLA. Like, you know how you're very comfortable printing with PLA, and then when you print with TPU, you're just like there wanting to watch it, waiting like, ooh, is that gonna fail? What about that support? That looks sketchy, but no. It's like going back to printing with PLA basically. Now I hit print and walk away. I'll go outside, do whatever. I always usually watch the first layer just to make, because if you don't get the first layer right, what's the point? But yeah, after that, I walk away and I come back with confidence like I do. Like my PLA prints, I come back with confidence, not like, oh my God, did it fail? You know, like with that, with the Morphex, yeah, it's awesome. Okay, you don't have the power. Okay. Okay, great. All right, guys, bear with me. I'm just going to do it on my phone real quick, guys. It'll take just a sec. I don't know if the screen goes black, but whatever. Let's get this thing out of here. To Discord. No, it's all good, Smokey. No big deal, bro. I thought you could. The giveaway ends in 10 minutes, guys, and the bot will automatically pick a winner. So yeah, you're gonna go over to Discord. You're going to the giveaway channel. It's right there, the very last post. So yeah, very simple. Rah rah, don't feel bad. I'm new on Discord as well. Yeah, Discord's it's not very complicated, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to come back. So all right, thanks, Valerie. Thanks for letting me know, guys. When you come back, make sure you put entered so I know that you're back. A 13-minute timer. That's weird because it showed me 10 minutes. But that's cool. As long as it's not crazy. 13 minutes, we can do that. You could share the giveaway anywhere. I mean, you could share the Discord server anywhere. Make sure you're sharing the Discord server, not this live, not this anything. Share the server. You're going to go to the top where it says stay ready to 3D print. Hit that. There'll be a drop down. It'll say invite people. You hit invite people, and then just share that link with somebody. Just try not to share it with somebody who doesn't care about 3D printing if you can avoid it. If not, I get it. Do what you got to do. Yes, Sir Smokey's a mod in the Discord, so if you guys need help, he's there pretty much all the time like I am. And then you have Duck in a Row, he's also a mod. And then I don't know how to say the name, but if you're in, his name's Camaro, but I say his name is Third and Final Blast, but he says it's not. I don't know. But the mods, their tags will be in red. There's only 3 of them, so if you see somebody with a red tag, they're a moderator. They can help you. And if they're telling you not to do something or hey, try not to do that, they're not being rude. They're just letting you know, like, hey, you know. And if it's in red, then they're a mod, and that's kind of what they're supposed to do. So we have a really good server. Nobody gets like rude, or if you ask a beginner question, cool. Like we know there's beginners. We're not going to get mad about answering the same question 10 times a week. I mean, it is what it is. As of entered. Okay, cool. I'll give you guys, well, you've got however long until the giveaway ends. So yeah, we got time. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Smokey. There's the mods names right there, guys. Oh, there's Dr. Idiot. Okay, cool. Well, the giveaway ends in like probably 9 minutes or 8 minutes, whatever it is. So you need to share the Discord server with somebody right now, and then you're already in the Discord and you're already here. So all you got to do is share the Discord, go to the giveaway, join the giveaway, and come back. How did you get your channel name on your build plate? I had this one custom made, but you can do it if you have a laser. I started lasering build plates like a couple of months ago, and then I just kind of got busy and I never finished. Tell me more about the laser. I need to know more. I'm obsessed with laser engravers. Uh, I went over the laser at the beginning. I'll give you a brief. I don't want to dive too far into it because we're almost done. But if you rewind back, I did go over it. So if I missed something, you can go back there. But yeah, it's just like a little compact 5 watt laser, and it has a touch screen on top. It has a stylus you can use. You can write letters. You can scribble. You can do all that. Just hit print and go. um, and this whole thing, it lifts up, so it's on, you pull out the screws, and so it's compact, and the lid kind of lifts like a resin printer. It lifts up like that. uh, but in order to use the rotary or anything of decent size, they've made it to where the shell of the laser, you just undo the screws and it lifts up, and then you put the screws back in so you can do tall stuff. So it's a compact laser, but it's got some Z movement on it, so you can go up with it, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Yep. And this one, guys, just so you know, this one is not red. I know. Let me see. Yeah. So this one, it's showing red, but the one that's actually here is over here. It shows two, and they have a red one, and then they have a black one with the red lid. This one is the black one with the red lid. I did not want the solid red one. I was like, yeah, I don't want that. To me, it didn't look good, but I don't know. But yeah, this one's the black one, and only the glass is red. So yeah. All right. Is that the Cape 2 Pro next to you? Yes, it is, sir. And I've already got the light kit installed on it, and I'm getting ready to do the TPU mod. So uh, for those of you who have a K2 machine, if you want to print TPU and you want to do it reliably, then you can go on my website at stayreadyto3dprint.com, same place you find the light kits. And I just started selling the TPU mod kit. It's only $9, and it saves you from having to buy, oh, I'm sorry. It saves you from having to buy a 5 pack of springs, a variety pack of thumb screws, another 5 pack of springs because it takes two different springs, and then of course the little spring stop, you can print it, so it's not a big deal. But what I did, I just got the new PioCreate X1. It's a 16K resin printer. So I filled the build plate with spring stops for the K2, and I resin printed a ton of them. And so I've got a bunch of pre-made kits, probably 50 or 60 of them, and they've got the thumb screw, they've got the thumb screw spring, and then they also have the replacement extruder spring in the kit. And like I said, it's $9. And so you actually save money doing it that way. Unless you have a bunch of machines, it doesn't make sense to buy 2 5 packs of springs. Like and the screw variety pack is like $8 to $12, and so, and you just need one. So unless you got it laying around, I had it laying around, so I didn't have to buy it. But yeah, the K2 Pro. So I'm gonna do the TPU mod on this bad boy, and I'm gonna have it hooked up where we're printing TPU reliably. Oh, there's Camaro. What's up, Camaro? 6 minute timer left on giveaway. Okay, great. Sorry I'm late, guys. On vacation with the family. Yeah, Camaro's in Florida. I just got back from Florida. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my arms are peeling. And dude, you talking about hot? Oh my god! But I was out on the beach all day long and on the water, and I don't know where my mind goes. I don't put on sunblock for some reason, so my head got blasted. I mean, my arms. I mean, you should see the people in Florida though. Tell them, Camaro. I mean, I saw some of those girls down there, and they were like orange to the T. We went to Destin, Florida, and it was beautiful, and it was very cool. We rode jet skis for a couple of hours, and yeah, salt water in the face, and just the hot sun and cold beer. Yeah, the cold. I think the cold beer makes you forget how hot the sun is, and then when you get to the car, I was like, oh, oh wow, that was a lot. We just got back from Gulf Shores, had poison ivy the entire time. Oh no. Yeah, that does not sound like fun at all. Camaro was walking around the theme parks for the last week, getting that calf muscle workout. Camaro. All right. Which part of Florida? We went to Destin because I live in Texas, and yes, we definitely went to Crab Island. Yeah, Crab Island was amazing. There were so many people there, so many people, and then we rented jet skis, and we actually went back to Crab Island. We took a tiki boat to Crab Island. It's like a little round, looks like a tiki hut, but it's a boat, and we took it there. It's like a booze cruise basically, and we went there, and it was really cool. We just sat out there on the, it's waist deep water, drinking, hanging out, chilling, and then it was cool. And then later we went back on jet skis and went to Crab Island, and it was, yeah, it was pretty wild. I can't post those videos. Hey, what's up, Reds 3D? What's up, buddy? You're just in time for the. You might have like 2 or 3 minutes left on the giveaway. You need to go to Discord and enter the giveaway right now. You better go do it. No, we're doing it right now. And you need to share the Discord with somebody, but there's literally like 4 minutes left on the timer. So you need to go to Discord and enter. Oh yeah, Camaro. Yeah, you missed all the Fentic products. This isn't even half of them. I've got like four or five back here: a hair dryer, a rotary tool. We got this bad boy right here. This thing's sick for the studio, man. It's nice. It's all digital, this thing, and it's a drill slash driver, and you can just hit a button and switch it from drill to driver. Uh, and then of course got this bad boy. I haven't even showed you. I lasered the case on it because it's all aluminum, and I lasered Stay Ready 3D printed. I don't think it comes out that good on camera. Probably not. I'm trying to stick my arm out there. Yeah, it might not come out too good, but anyways. Oh no, Red, it ended, dude. Really? Okay, so who won the laser? He Flucky? I need to go check because Sir Smokey's saying he Flucky won the laser, but I need to go look on Discord. I have to verify before we. Not that I don't trust you. I just have to see it with my eyes, Smokey. Just I have to. So let it in Discord. The Fluky or Flucky, but he has to be present. So we're waiting on him to say something here. I haven't seen him here at all. He hasn't said anything. And then I need to confirm that he shared the server. I don't see him. Where's he at? He's saying he's here, but I don't see. He hasn't said anything. Is that his screen name? It's Richard. Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay. Fluky. Richard. Okay, yeah, I see you. It's in I got you. Okay. Hey Richard, did you share the server? Did you share the Discord server with somebody? I'm gonna check, but I just wanna like can you verbally like tell me that you did it? That way, because if you just flat out tell me no, I didn't do that part, then there's no point in me checking. Okay, so he said he shared, guys. I'm gonna verify that real quick. If you guys want to hang out, I'll swap over there and verify real quick. It's not hard to do. That way, just in case, you never know. People make mistakes. You never know. It's just one of the things that we have to do to make it fair. So let's see. We're gonna go screen. All right. Yeah, the video was probably paused. Whenever I go to Discord, I think it does that. Uh, this stream is not ideal, guys, because of the way I had to do it with this phone. But yeah, it's confirmed, guys. He shared. I saw it. It's good. So finally, we have a winner for the laser. You need to send me your shipping details. DM it to me on Discord, and I'll get it out to you. Uh, for those of you who joined late, we got a bunch of giveaways coming up. I've got a bunch of Fentic tools that they sent out. So I've got a ton of tools from Fentic that we're going to be giving away. I've got this filament dryer right here we're going to give away. I just got this filament dryer today. This is from Chitu Systems. I guess they saw that I was using that resin printer. They reached out on Discord yesterday. I got this thing today. So I guess they have it on Amazon or whatever because I got it the next day. That's highly unusual. But yeah, Chitu Systems, I believe, yeah, they're the same ones that make Chitu Box, which is the slicer for resin printers. They reached out. This is a quadruple filament dryer. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that. And then just to recap, we're doing a CFS heater for the CFS. So yeah, we'll be coming out with iHeater, and that's going to be for the CFS. It'll be a dryer for the CFS. So everybody's been wanting a dryer for the CFS. We got it coming. It's coming all the way from Russia. Yeah. So we're collaborating with the guys over at iHeater and iDryer. And I don't know what we're going to call it yet, but I would say in another, I think 6 weeks, we'll have it ready to go. They're making the firmware for it as we speak. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be like a modular solution. So you'll be able to, you don't have to tear up your space pie dryer. You don't have to drill holes and all this crazy stuff on your, like rip off the lid on your CFS, none of that stuff. So we're going to make something that will look clean. You can 3D print the housing so you can customize it. You can do it whatever color you want. It's going to be sick. And then you'll plug it in and it will work with the CFS and do active heating. It's not like plug in heater and have to come and unplug. No, it's going to be active. It'll monitor your temp and cut off as it needs to, and it will work with the CFS. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Uh, yeah, for sure, guys. Y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Camaro, for reminding me. I haven't said that one time this whole stream. So, said my space pie actually melted itself from getting so hot. Jesus Christ. Was it the X4, Red? Because my X4 gets extremely hot. That thing, it gets almost hot enough to dry nylon. Excited about learning everything I can. Yeah. Uh, for those of you who didn't win the laser, if you weren't already a part of the Discord, then today you kind of won anyways because now you're a part of the Discord. And those guys in there, they're amazing. If I'm not in there, you got guys like Camaro. Uh, his name is different in Discord. I call him Third and Final Blast. He can call it whatever he wants. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, he'll be in there. And then Sir Smokey, he's in there, and Duck in a Row. All three of those guys, they know a ton about 3D printing. And combined with me, those three guys alone is probably over 20 or 30 years of experience combined. And then not counting all the other random guys that know a bunch too. So yeah. Yeah, you guys won if you're part of the Discord for sure. Uh message stay ready 3 to pin on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, message me on Discord with your shipping details. If you're in the US, you don't have to worry about a thing. I'll take care of it. If you're in some far away land, you will need to help me with shipping. It won't be crazy because I'll cover the US part, but you need to just cover your part. Sir Smokey, didn't you win the K2 Pro last night? He not last night, the day before, I believe it was, is when he won. But yeah, Any questions, guys, before we get out of here about the K2 Pro? Any questions about Morphex? I think I shared on Discord an update on Morphex. They actually have the boxes made. They've got the rolls made. Now it's a matter of maybe 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully, shipping. Because obviously I can't afford to pay for air shipping. By the time I receive the filament air shipping, I would have to charge you guys $50 a roll, and I'm not going to do that. So actually, I can't because BQ came out with a almost identical filament, and they actually, I'm not going to say they stole my name, but my name on my filament is Morph X, and I've been talking about it for months. They came out with a filament called More Flex with the FL. They basically added a FL to the name. And so, yeah, um, I'm not really sure what's going on there. We were supposed to be collaborating and making a K2, the K2 series light kits. And they just ghosted me, never talked to me again. And all of a sudden, they come out with Morphex right before I drop Morphex. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with K2 light kits next. So I guess we'll see. If not, then who knows? I don't know. Maybe they'll reach out. I guess we'll see. If not, I'm going to keep doing my thing. Not a big deal. Sounds like how Creality treats me. Dude, you're not the only one that they've been ghosting people here lately. And so yeah. Lawrence, do you have any suggested printer settings for Morph X? I can. Well, I'm really yes and no. Uh, just like with any TPU, I would recommend just doing your volumetric settings, and there's a calculation for that. That's not a guessing game. Like, oh, I think it should be this. There's a formula to do that. I can share that with you guys, and anytime I've used that, even with regular TPU, it's worked well. And I print at regular speeds. I don't print at turtle speeds with TPU. Now I don't print at 125 or anything like that, but I do print at regular speeds, and I don't slow my print down to 50% to print with TPU. If you have your settings correct, I think I've proven now that you can print at regular speeds. I've even printed at 125 with no problem. Now you start getting into quality issues when you do that, like on corners and stuff. So I don't do that, but you can. I don't have any hangups. I don't have any clogs. I don't have any jams. None of that stuff. So, uh, yeah, you guys will be trying Morphex. I'll probably, of course, I'll do some giveaways of it. So I'll give some rolls away, and then right now, let's see what else do we have coming up. I'm gonna be doing an off the wall printer video here soon. This company, they sent us out this very expensive DTF printer, and this thing is huge. It's like, I mean, it's huge. And basically, if you wear one of these shirts, then you're wearing a DTF printed shirt, and it basically prints this stuff, and like it airbrushes in like 5 seconds. It's just like whoop, like that, and it is absolutely amazing. And I can't wait. I'm gonna incorporate it into 3D printing, obviously, but yeah, it's a printer, and we're doing printing. So hey, I just stopped making content because it's like, why keep advertising for a company that doesn't care about me? Red, you are not the only one that feels that way, and a lot of people say the same thing. Um, I would just say, like, as long as you know that, then just don't get your expectations up there real high. So just do your thing, get what you can, and deliver on what you promise, and I think everybody will be good. That's what I do. I just, hey, I want to check out the new printer. Cool, send it out. I'll check it out. I check it out, fulfill my end of it, and if they hit me up for the next one, cool. If not, then I mean, I'm having to change houses because I have so much stuff. So there's no shortage of people reaching out if you're making content and you're doing it well and often. So yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it. Let's see, what colors are Morphex? So Morphex has several color options. The only two that I ordered on this first batch are the ones that you see right here, and that'll be this lavender color and this black color right there. So yeah, that'll be the only two colors coming on this first batch. But I love that the lavender color. I love that color, and the black is not super vivid. It's almost like a charcoal gray, a little bit darker than a charcoal gray. It's not like a midnight black. It's a shade lighter. So yeah, but that has to do with the properties of the filament, and there's not a lot that can be done there. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Any questions? Any suggestions for the channel? Any suggestions for Discord? Should I quit making videos tomorrow? Like, let me know what you guys think. And then I'm out of here. I'll keep you guys posted on the giveaways. I think that's it. Uh, I've got this AD5X from FlashForge down here. I'll be doing a video on that coming up. I'll be doing the bamboo video where, I talk about the software issues that we had previously with the X1C. Uh, the Core 1 video is coming up, and then I've got the Rapid TCT and the CES footage that's finally going to come out. It's basically irrelevant at this point, but I'm going to put it out anyways because I have over $1,000 in those videos, and I want people to see them. It's just I've gone through it with editors, and we finally have a channel manager. We finally have an editing team, so it's all just barely coming together, guys. So yeah, and then I've got the deep sea fishing video coming up. That'll be cool. So I got some cool stuff coming up. Oh yeah, hey Jimmy, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm gonna get out of here, and hopefully the next live stream will be better, a little bit more organized. That's all you can do. Is just keep progressing and getting better. That's all I do. So Red, you're a creator as well. Just do a little better each time, and that's all you can do. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Out of here. Oh, by the way, we have the Pio Create X1 coming up as well, guys. And that video will be coming up as well. Okay, I think that's gonna do.